One of my employees just called out this morning and you are not going to believe the reason. He became a dad. So I told this guy to take a week, take 2 weeks, take however long it needs to get yourself together, and you can come back whenever you're ready. And he's pretty much telling me that he doesn't know if he's going to be able to work for me anymore because his wife works and he doesn't have anybody to watch his baby during the day. And he also said that daycare is ridiculously expensive. And you are not going to believe the price that my employee got for 1 month at a daycare center. They wanted to charge him $2,100 for a month.
This video perfectly captures how difficult it is to be a working parent in the United States right now. So let's break it down because there's a couple points I want to talk about. First and foremost, he talks about how his employee had a new baby and he told him, take the time you need, a week, 2 weeks, you come back when you're ready. But I am sorry. Every single parent in our country should have access to paid parental leave, and it should not be 1 or 2 weeks. We should have what other countries have. Parents should have 6 months to a year to spend with their child when they have a new baby. Most people don't have paid parental leave, so they're going back to work much sooner than they would like to. So now they have to find childcare. Now, if we know anything about childcare, we know it's very difficult to come by. Families sit on wait lists for a year or 2 years just trying to get their kids into daycare. And then once they do have their child into daycare, the costs are astronomical. In every state in our country, the average cost of childcare exceeds the cost of rent and oftentimes the cost of people's mortgages. They are paying more for childcare than they are for their homes. Let's just look at the numbers for a second. This is from care.com's annual cost of care report, and you'll see that there's 2 numbers here. This column is the 2022 numbers. This is the 2023 numbers. You'll see that daycare in particular jumped up about 13% year over year. These cost increases are killing families. So not only do parents not have ample time off when their child is born and they have to go back to work well before they're ready or their child is ready, now they're paying astronomical costs for childcare. And this does not even get into the fact that our childcare workers are not paid anything. They are paid well below living wage, and we need to change this. There is a childcare crisis in our country. Families are drowning. Working families often require 2 incomes, yet the cost of childcare makes it nearly impossible to have 2 people in the workforce. And I just want to say, people are applauding this guy for being like an amazing employer because he paid for 1 month of childcare, but what he really should have been paying for is 6 months of paid parental leave.